Today we're looking at the Fitophoria posture corrector. This is something I've had for, I think, probably more than a year now, and I find it really helpful. Let's start off by saying it comes with, want to say, an exercise band and a carry case, both of which I just kind of tossed by the wayside as soon as I got it. It also came with instructions for how to use the harness. But basically, it's so simple, so easy to use. And the exercise band, you know, it's just one of those flimsy, wide ones, but really just flimsy elastic. And so I think I either threw it away or gave it away or something, because it's made of the type that my husband just destroys in one use, because he doesn't know how to check his own strength. So I'm not rating this on the merits of the feature or of those additional things at all. Just mentioning that they came with it. I don't have them anymore. So really, this is a really basic, easy to use harness. I'm gonna try to show this with all the other stuff that I don't have, because I don't have room here to show it fully without showing other stuff in the background. So sorry. So basically, this is meant to slide over your shoulders, and I'm doing this all by myself, so I don't have anybody to help me to show you. But this is the part that goes over the shoulders, and then this will end up kind of in the mid-back, roughly in the mid-back, this little area here. And you've got Velcro here that you undo, and I'm a little awkward, so I cannot leave them, I cannot undo them completely. I cannot undo the Velcro completely to put the shoulder harness on, the posture corrector on, or I will basically end up pulling this through the hoop. So I basically, before putting it on, just put it as far to the end as I can, the Velcro straps. And then that way, once I have put this over my shoulders, put these over my shoulders, I can reach around and grab this. And what you do is you put it on, and then you grab both of these and then pull equally until the harness is comfortable, sitting comfortably on your shoulders. Now, you don't want it so tight that it makes you hunch your back, but you do want it firm enough that it fixes your posture, obviously. So you should do this standing up, and then you can sit down. Try a few range of motion exercises, try a few movements to see if it hinders your movement in any way, because you don't want it to hinder your movement. Sorry about that. But you want to be able to move freely, but you also want to make sure that you're not slouching into a bad posture. So you want it to restrain you, but not restrict you, I guess would be the way of saying it. And I got this because I sit in a chair all day long, and sometimes after a long day, I start to slouch. Or sometimes in the morning I start off and my back hurts from the day before, because I used bad posture the day before and forgot about this. I haven't needed this in a long time since I've been exercising more consistently. And of course, exercising, especially the core, helps your posture. That's the best way to help your posture. But if you don't have time to exercise your core, or, you know, things happen and, you know, life gets in the way, maybe you injure yourself some way, this helps. And so this would actually help me a lot on those days when I would sit at the computer for a very long time, when I knew I was going to have a long day. It would help me to not slip into bad posture as I got tired throughout the day and slumping my shoulders. So it really is helpful in that regard. I do not use this to exercise. I think some people do use them to make sure that they maintain correct form when they're exercising. I do not do that because I find it too restrictive. This is, I don't remember what size this is. I think it's a large, because I'm a large woman, for one, but also I am well endowed. And so I'm not sure if part of the problem is because it kind of slides off to the side a bit more because of my breast. So sometimes I have to be careful. I'm wondering if that is what restricts it a little bit. But again, otherwise it's really good. It really helps me with my posture. But again, I really can't use it to exercise. It is too restricting in that sense. If I'm doing yoga or even lifting weights or doing isometric exercises. So I'm gonna slip it on and then see if I can get a good shot of it on, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that since I'm all by myself here. Let's see. It fits basically right in the shoulder area here and just slides around under the shoulders. It really does fit just like a backpack, and that's how you put it on. It's just like a backpack, and then you tighten the Velcro straps like this. And so then on the back, again, it comes over the shoulders. It fits just like a backpack, and this part right here lands about in the middle of the back. It actually coincides with my bra band, actually. And again, I'll show so you can see it from this angle. You undo the Velcro, and then pull to a comfortable tightness. And you can move. Again, if you do pull it too tightly, you won't be able to move very well at all. So try to be careful so that you can still move when you've tightened it. If you do get it too tight, like, you won't be able to bend over. This is the farthest I can go if I pull it really tight. And so it really makes things difficult. So you want to get it not so tight that it keeps you from moving freely. One last thing I want to point out is that my husband also liked this. I got one first, and then my husband liked it. So he got a different one. This one, I don't remember if he said it fit him too tightly, or if because he's a little taller than me, I think maybe it didn't quite work out so well for him. But he got another type of posture corrector, and I think he'll end up doing a review on it. Again, you know, all posture correctors, all things that you wear are going to fit everyone a little differently. So this one really is made for a wide range of people. I think he found that these cut into his shoulders and under his arms a little much. And that is one thing I have noticed. Sometimes it will chafe under my arms occasionally, but as you've seen, I'm large, so it does rub a little bit sometimes if I wear it for a long time. And the one that my husband got has a little more padding. So if you think you're going to chafe, or if you're a little taller, I'm about 5'6", you might want to consider getting a slightly larger or a different model of shoulder harness, posture corrector.